Alright, hello, and welcome to the podcast. I'm here with Alex.
Howdy, goofballs.
Connor.
Hey.
And Michael.
That's me.
And, today we're starting off with a little debate set up by Michael. So, Michael, what you got for us?
Okay, debate number one is a question that everyone has wondered for ages, since 1763, when the first zoo was established in Paris, France. The question is, should we ban the keeping of animals at zoos? What do we think?
Connor.
What? Why should I start? Michael should start. He did the research here.
I want to see what everyone else says, so I know what side to choose. Although I only studied for one side.
If it's like not affecting the ecosystem, then it's fine. That's my opinion. It's not affecting the ecosystem of...
So we're talking about animals in zoos?
Keeping animals in zoos?
I mean, maybe endangered species. Keep
no,
them,
but like...
Try and breed, expand it, and then try and get rid of, try and give back to the nature. But besides that, no, I think that zoos are kind of just morally wrong. Vincent. I think that zoos are just kind of morally wrong, in general.
I think it's okay as long as the zoo living conditions are good.
I said it's not okay. Now it's time for our points. I'll start off. Okay, so can you guess how many zoos, circuses, petting zoos, any sort of animal exhibition there is? How many there are in the United States?
More than 10.
I didn't know we were counting petting zoos. Those are morally wrong.
Petting zoos are bad.
Yeah, those are bad.
And there is 2,800. Guess how many are accredited by the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, which holds animal
Wait, what about the
exhibitioners...
zoo that, they pet you back?
Oh, yeah.
That holds animal expeditioners to high standards of animal care science and conservation. Guess how many are accredited by them?
Not many.
Only 233. 8.3% meet the standards.
Wow.
It's actually not as low as I was expecting you to say.
That's not what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say, wow, Michael, that's so low.
Oh, wow. Michael, that's so low.
Anyone else have a counterpoint to that?
No. I'm on your side. I don't think that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that was a high five.
I think petting zoos should be abolished.
Oh, yeah?
I'm much more passionate about that debate.
Switch debate. Petting zoos are bad.
Technically, petting zoos are zoos.
What does zoo stand for, Michael?
It's short for zoological.
But what does zoological stand for?
It's the study of animals.
But why?
So I guess it's from the prefix that means animal.
So, are you saying we should ban Zootopia?
Yeah, wait, should we?
No, I'm not saying that.
It's a movie.
Oh, but this
animated
Zootopia means land of animals.
Okay. But they can have their own land, but we can't of them. So.
That's racist.
Yeah. Alright, let's go to your next debate.
Let's go to the next point I have.
Oh, there's another point.
Okay. So, the European version of the Association of Zoos and Aquaria. Can you guess what their name is?
Probably the same thing, but with more accents.
The European Association of Zoos and Aquaria. They said in 2007 that member zoos are being actively encouraged to kill unwanted animals if other zoos did not want them. That sounds pretty bad to me.
No, I would do it.
What's the proof of that?
It's that they said so.
So they haven't seen any physical killings?
But what they
Go out and drown the tigers
they
in the
themselves
pool.
have encouraged zoos to kill unwanted animals if other zoos did not want them.
Who's encouraging this?
The European Association of Zoos and Aquaria, who said that they... I have sources. Do you want to check out the sources? Or?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I do.
The sources of the people who said that, or the sources of people actually killing animals?
Well, the source
is the people who said that they encouraged that.
Who are part of the zoo industry.
Yes. Let's see if I can find it.
Maybe in Europe.
I don't know. I think there should be zoos, but they should be maybe better regulated. While we do this, should we have a little chat bag?
No, let's do that between segments.
Oh, I'm saying okay.
Vincent, whole second.
Okay, so I got a point for even for zoos that aren't well maintained. So, here's my point. Zoos do not provide natural habitats, no matter how hard they try. They are always artificial. So, it puts unnecessary stress on the animals and causes the zoo to be unhealthy for them, both physically and mentally. Yes, there was actually...
Well, I've seen Madagascar, and they seem pretty happy in the zoo.
That was the whole point of the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
If I may, Vincent brings up a good point.
Oh man, Madagascar gets me again, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Great Escape.
Have you seen Penguins of Madagascar?
Whoa.
Show?
Okay.
That's not sponsored.
Yeah, that's a bit hard. That show is it's perfect. It's actually perfect.
I have a study that isn't from Madagascar, but the actual real world.
I thought you were going to say actually from Madagascar.
The actual Madagascar.
It's a study done on 40 chimpanzees in 6 different zoos. All chimps exhibited behavior that counterparts in nature did not. Can you guess what kind of behaviors this was?
Throwing poop.
Punching pedestrians.
Go in the cage, little girl. We need to test something.
The behaviors included walking back and forth, tearing out their hair, self-mutilation, and drinking their own urine. This behavior is not seen in wild chimpanzees.
That's what you think. How often do you go out in the wild and see a chimpanzee? Where can you see it? A zoo.
So this suggests that chimps develop mental illnesses due to the stress in zoos.
What if they're born there?
Or maybe they're sick and tired of seeing the same person every day.
Maybe it's made.
What do you think the same person goes?
It's like
oh, you mean the what?
It's like when you're married and like you're in your 60s and you sit in your chair and your wife's always nagging you, and then one day you go to leave, but then you can't get up out of your chair, and you know for the rest of your life you're just there, her nagging at you.
You're saying that
was a really specific metaphor.
So that's basically what's going on here. These monkeys are living the same type of thing.
Okay, so is anyone still pro zoo?
I'm fine with zoos.
Yeah,
but you just said that it was like the 60-year-old.
Me to be against zoos now.
I haven't swayed you yet?
No, you haven't swayed me yet.
Okay, why do you like zoos?
They're enjoyable.
Why?
You go and see animals, roaming around.
We see actors do the same thing. We trap them in boxes.
So you think the pain to the animals is
only voice actors.
So you tell me, why is it not okay when we do this to animals, but when we do this to humans back in the day, like the Elephant Man, why did it take so long for us to see that what we were doing was awful?
What are you talking about? What are you saying about the Elephant Man?
Exactly what we were doing to the animals.
You're saying they kept the animal?
No, but he was shown off. He was just a human. He didn't want to travel with the circus.
Did he not want to?
He wasn't real though.
He was real.
He was?
Yeah.
What?
He was a cardboard cutout.
What?
Look him up.
What was his name?
Actual,
it was like
I don't know. It's really messed up though. I only call him the Elephant Man.
Jeff Bezos.
Oh.
He wasn't the Elephant Man.
Who?
Jeff Bezos.
The guy who owns Amazon.
Wait, are you sure it wasn't like Elon Musk or your great grandfather?
Joseph Merrick. Joseph K.
Yeah,
Merrick.
that's it.
Yeah, that guy. Often incorrectly called John Merrick, was an Englishman with very severe face and body deformities, who was exhibited at a freak show known as the Elephant Man. That's sad.
Maybe it's
I
because
thought it was fake. Now I'm going to be sad.
These animals, they can speak and do stuff. Like ah! How often do they attack like zookeepers?
How often do you attack?
Depends on how stressed out they are and how aggressive they are.
That?
Yes, I actually did.
Ooh.
Hold on.
This study is from 1408.
So one thing said that animals in captivity are often more aggressive than their natural counterparts. How about that?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You're still not swaying me.
Okay, so you just think
animals,
that
can animals see us?
You think that the entertainment to humans outweighs the pain to animals?
I don't think it's that significant of pain, though.
But did you hear about the chimpanzee that was drinking its own urine and self-mutilating itself?
I think they would do this out in the wild.
But that's the study I had.
A mentally ill one out in the wild will do the same thing.
But these chimpanzees are more mentally ill than the ones in the wild because of all the stress. That
How much more mentally ill?
Yeah, like, is it like a lot or is it just like a little bit like?
Well, they're walking back and forth, they're tearing their hair out, self-mutilating themselves, drinking their own urine.
But do they do any of that in the wild? Or is none of that happening in the wild?
It's not usually seen in their natural counterparts.
Like, if I was to do this at my house, would you be like, "Whoa, what's going on?"
Well, if
Started drinking,
if I saw you do
yes,
it,
I'd be really questioning that situation.
I honestly wouldn't, but
You just accept it.
okay, so did that convince you?
No, you just told me the exact same thing you already
No.
told me.
Okay,
Like, listen, we're the superior beings on this earth. That's kind of how I look at it. Like, I'll respect animals. That's how I roll. But if people want to do what they want, that's like their business.
if an alien race came here and like just wanted to like put us in zoos, and they were superior to us, would you just go along and accept it?
I guess so. I mean, I would start drinking my own urine.
okay. The vast majority of animals live longer in the wild than they do in captivity. How about that?
That's good.
How much longer?
You want me to look up a specific species?
Yeah.
Well, what species do you want me to look up?
Starfish.
Starfish? You probably can't even tell they're in a zoo.
Maybe penguins. Starfish don't actually.
Michael, they're like immortal.
Well, the starfish in the petting zoos, they die really quickly. The ones where all the kids poke them and rip off their arms.
Do lions.
Yeah, those ones die quick.
Lions.
Yeah, because lions.
Again, petting zoos are a bane
lions
of
are a
animal
big
existence.
Are all these
Okay.
studies about the same for aquariums too?
Okay, so lions.
Well, we're not talking about Shamu.
What do elephants
Shamu.
since it's the one that
Shamu?
says here?
No, Shamu.
Okay, African
That's
zoo
a-
elephants.
Europe.
African zoo elephants have lifespans of about 17 years in captivity, whereas wild ones lived about 36 years.
That's a lot.
Okay.
Wait, say the first number again?
17 in captivity, 36 in the wild.
Yeah, but why
And
would?
what species is this?
This is elephants. African elephants.
So why is that? Do you know why that is?
Is it
Because
of the mental
of all the
being
stress,
in the zoo?
physical and mental stress that being in captivity does to them. Like in the wild,
That's
they're free
pathetic.
roaming.
How much stress that is.
hmm Do you think we should have
Maybe
animals
it's
in zoos?
because they don't roam around as much.
Yeah, they don't
I
have
think
enough
that's-
space.
They don't have enough
That's
space,
what I
they
mean.
don't
Like that would be because elephants are big animals. Like the zoo we had, they have a lot of space. I think.
Yeah.
They even
I've
built
seen
them a
them.
house.
But
Yeah.
it's not as much space as they would have in the wild.
But remember the zoo we went out to, like for the
The
field
wild?
trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. That's not like
Mhm.
that much space. Look up giraffes because I love giraffes.
Okay,
Something
this-
our zoo doesn't have.
Okay, I found lions. Lions in captivity live an average of 13 years, while in the wild, an average of
Whoa.
That would be
Whoa.
really low
Like
lifespan.
a-
while in the wild, an average of 24
A
years.
new order.
You said giraffes, Vincent?
I think it's really. I think they need to expand like their things a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Because-
But it will still be artificial no matter what they do. They'll still take.
I don't think artificial stuff will bother as much. If like they keep the same stuff, then you can continue to go and go.
Oh. This one says that the lifespan is between 20 and 25 years in the wild and 28 years in captivity for giraffes. Uh-oh.
So giraffes live longer.
Yeah.
That's because giraffes don't worry, man.
Oh, they don't have any stress?
No, you never catch a giraffe stressing.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's like they're chill. I think with animals, now this is just like animals. I think since they kind of have an innocence and don't know what's going on sometimes,
Okay.
that they want to react, and when they're in captivity, they really can't react as much as they would want to, and that bothers them, and that gets to them more. So I think that's how they're stressing themselves out, because
How would they react in the wild?
they would probably like go after something. Like if they saw like a little thing drinking at the pond, they're like, "I want to get that right now," and they're like, and then they kill it. But like if they're in captivity, they're like, "Oh, I need to do something. I'm gonna continuously stress myself out." See, like giraffes are like, "Oh yeah, I'm just like standing here, bro. I have no stress." What?
They like it because they get to show off.
Hey lions, hey lions, and just sees the neck. He's like, "I want to kill that giraffe." You're like, "You want to kill me?" And he just like step back. He's like, "I'm gonna live.
Right behind the fence.
I'm gonna live like
mocking him.
15 years longer than you."
You can lower his neck down and smack the lion.
I got another
into it,
fact.
hang
So
it
I
back.
think it's just based on the animals.
In 2014, zoo spokespeople admitted that thousands of healthy animals are intentionally killed in zoos every year to prevent overcrowding.
Okay, well, those people should be fired.
Alright, we're gonna go for another minute on the subject and then move on to the next debate.
It's not the zoo itself. It's these improper regulations.
Okay, so you think that more zoos should be regulated by this Association of Zoos
Yes.
and Aquariums?
Are they the ones telling people to kill animals?
Are they official?
Oh yeah, the European one was.
Okay, then no.
So,
don't get regulated by them.
European zoos were saying that you don't know what happens over in the European nations.
Oh yeah.
What?
Like, let's be serious here. How well is Britain doing right now economically?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, take this into factor for a later segment.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so do you want to move on to
Foreshadowing.
the chat back real quick? So, okay,
Okay.
final thoughts. I think zoos should continue, but I think there should be more regulations.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat as him.
That's fair.
I thought I had so many good points, but Alex just switched his view from.
Yeah.
Well,
Vincent.
technically, you did sway me to say there was something wrong with the zoo. So
Okay.
that's a step in the right direction
Yeah.
for
We
your
gotta-
point.
We got a
Okay.
chat
Well, the whole
back.
point of a debate is just to talk about it.
Mike, we got a chat back.
Yep.
Favorite thing to do with best friends?
Do podcasting.
Oh my god.
I'd say play board games, video games.
Stole mine. I was going to say board game club
Woo.
sponsorship.
I think it's really just hang out.
I'm not gonna. Marcus isn't gonna give us any money, probably.
I like to take walks. Have some good time and just talk to friends.
No, I think it's just like hanging out with friends. I mean, what can you do much with like best friends? Like make out? No, I'm just kidding.
That was said very suggestive.
maybe like
Make out. Stares at all of us.
maybe like go to the house. Maybe like have barbecues. Spend Halloween together.
Oh yeah.
Watch some horror movies.
Yeah.
Dress as Jeffrey Dahmer.
Connor, notice how you weren't invited.
I wasn't
Next
invited.
year-
Vincent hates you.
Next year you can come if you dress like a serial killer. Okay? I'm gonna be. I think I might be Jeffrey Dahmer again.
Again? Oh come on, Vincent. Vincent's our senior year. We got to go all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should
I like
discuss
my
junior
idea for-
costumes
Instead
at
of
some
Jeffrey
point.
Dahmer, do like Jeffrey Foxworthy.
I think I had the good idea.
I'll go as Elon Musk.
Wait, if Connor's back next year, we can
You won't be.
we can all for like our 4 people we can all go as the Beatles.
Why?
That sounds right.
No.
Or
We'd probably
what's
win
going
if
on
we
here?
did, though.
Yeah.
Did you hear my great idea for a Halloween costume that I told Marcus and he rejected?
No, I did
Okay,
not.
tell us, Michael.
Okay.
Absolutely, we want to hear.
Here's what you do. You know how everyone's walking down the hall and people don't really get to see them because they're walking too fast?
No.
God.
I've never had that happen.
Yeah.
Like, well, how
They don't
long
get
did
a
it
good
take you to
look at them. They don't get. They
No.
don't
Okay,
get to
I know what
really-
you're getting at. and
Okay,
this is
whatever.
no,
Just
this is
continue.
kind of messed up, Michael. It's
What?
really messed up.
What do you mean?
I know what you're getting at. He's
No,
he's
just
saying,
let him
No,
continue.
no,
Let him
no,
continue.
no,
saying they
I-
don't get to look at how well they
he's
did
saying,
their costumes.
He's saying you should be like someone like in crutches or something, someone disabled.
That's not what I'm gonna
That's
say.
not-
No, it's not. God.
I'm gonna say
Okay,
you
Michael,
need to
go.
hang back in the back of the line and do a demonstration for them. Okay, so remember that famous scene.
Hey guys, here's my demonstration.
Here's-
Here's an article for you.
And the-
I want to hear an example.
and
I
the
want to hear an example.
and the teachers vote, right?
Yeah.
So you know that scene that all the older people know in Chariots of Fire where everyone's running in slow
No,
motion to
I don't know
dun,
that
dun,
scene.
dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun. Well, the teachers will know it. So
Great.
where everyone's in these track uniforms, okay? And they're running in slow motion and do comedic falls and stuff for the viewers. And everyone's gonna remember that because it was the last one they saw, and everyone's gonna vote for it. Bam. People are holding a finish line. Boom.
Now I know why this was rejected. Marcus.
Michael, can you went as the dinosaur, right?
Yeah,
Can you
but I didn't get any input into
Can
the
you do the
idea.
dinosaur sound again?
No,
Please.
I don't remember how to do it.
We could all dress up as billionaires
I lost
and
my dinosaur.
give all the teachers $2,
Dad, what?
and then they'd vote
yeah,
for
I don't
us.
think. Who's voting? Is it the teachers voting?
Yes, the
teachers.
teachers
Yeah,
are
teachers
voting.
I
Which
don't
is
think-
why none of the good ones ever win.
Who won last year? Like what team?
Um,
The Incredible? The Breakfast Club?
Might have been the Incredibles.
All right.
Anyway.
Next topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's next?
All right. Our second debate is a question that people have been debating for years and years. Should illegal immigrants be deported? What do you guys think?
Well, if, like, we find them. No, I know Connor's a Democrat. I'm pretty sure I'm libertarian, which isn't liberal.
Yeah,
It's
I know
neutral.
that.
Yeah. Except I lean more a little to the right. But I think they should be deported instead of, like, staying here and going through the citizenship thing. Because when they do that, it stalls other people that are out of the country and trying to get their citizenship from coming in legally. And those guys are already illegal here. So it's kind of awful for the other people.
But wouldn't it spend a lot of our time to try to deport everyone? Like, the same government that's doing these citizen tests for people would have staff to deport everyone.
Yeah,
I
would like still spend your time deporting them. That doesn't stall the time people trying to get in.
Well, that's still a lot of resources. 11 million illegal immigrants. That would be tough.
Is that a fact
Yeah,
you got on your notes?
Yes.
Compared to the millions that are trying to get in illegally that haven't came over illegally, it's not in the same.
Still an enormous
It's
cost.
not in the same factor. It's not like, oh, this guy's trying to get in illegally, but I got to go out and deport this immigrant. That's not how it works. They can just still deport them.
Huge costs. Let me see how much it costs. $10,000 each to deport each immigrant is the estimate, and there are 11 million undocumented immigrants.
So maybe we should jail them and put them to work until they pay off the fine.
That would be
Whoa.
That would be 110
that took
billion.
A really bad
Yeah.
turn.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
That would be $110 billion to do that. But if we're trying to get every single person, it might be more because we're just getting people based on the salary we have that organization has. But if we are trying to get everyone and pumping money into it to get everyone, then it might be more.
Like resources to actually track down these people.
Yeah. All right. So I think
Connor, what's your view on this?
I think my answer is actually no, for the sole reason that many people who are illegal immigrants here are trying to flee from dangerous countries, and the idea of deporting them back to a country where they could, be putting their life in danger is not something I agree with.
Yeah. Especially, just look at the Statue of Liberty. It says it all right there. Like, we're supposed to take everyone in.
I thought you were going to quote it.
I was wondering.
Give me your poor, your power, you're hungry, you're powerless, and like that.
I was wondering recently if America engraved that or if France did.
Well, either way, like France isn't.
Technically, France made it.
Yeah,
they made it for us.
So they're making us the.
Yeah, I don't think Ellis Island helps that out much right there. For what we did at Ellis
What do you
Island
mean?
to the immigrants.
What?
What are you talking about?
That was way long ago.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, if it says it up there and Statue of Liberty, I don't think that helps our case. But the France did.
Whose case are you talking about? Shh. I'm on the side of not deporting the immigrants. Which side are you on?
I think we should.
Okay, so it's 3.
But, like, if people, like, it would be the same in different countries. If I went down there and they found me, I would get jailed and I would get deported. So why would it be different here?
Well, how do you know they do that in other countries?
Because they do that.
If
I went down to Mexico and they caught me illegally, then they would jail me and deport me.
Okay. Do you know for sure that's what they do in Mexico?
I'm pretty sure that's what they do.
Okay.
Why would you want to break into Mexico?
to test out his theory.
Oh, so now we're getting racial here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
really,
snap.
Connor? If I went up to Canada, the same thing would happen. What if I'm like,
we know where you're gonna be.
What if I'm like, the U.S. is
Canada
awful.
versus Mexico.
What?
What if?
Yeah, you're
okay,
right.
So what did they do up in Canada? Did they try to make you a
I don't
citizen?
know. I didn't look this stuff up.
What do they do in Canada? They said,
Did you-
sorry.
Huh?
I didn't look it up.
They just,
I'm the
Did you
racist
check
they
that
just,
one?
they just
No,
give
I
you a
didn't.
hockey puck.
These were your
with your
debates.
citizenship ID on it.
Well, I
No,
didn't
it's
know
just
we would
there's
do
a
That's
that.
not racist.
There's
Okay.
a reason there's
So-
so many illegal immigrants from Mexico.
So I looked up a study.
No one being racist.
A cost-benefit analysis that showed that analyze what would be the best course of action economically.
How about we make a zoo
and all
of Mexican?
Whoa! Stop.
And it showed that that the most efficient options would be making all illegal immigrants legal citizens because it would cost a lot less, and expanding the guest worker program, which means, letting people come in to work for a little bit and then go back without having them go through the long process of immigration.
What do you mean they would go back? Like go back to Mexico?
Yeah. It's
that's like one of the problems, right?
cycle.
You know that, right? Because the
Wait,
people that
I'm
are working...
confused at what you're saying.
It would be which one? The guest worker? Or the cost benefit amount?
No, but here's the thing
the
with the guest workers. They're coming up here. Some of them are still just
It's
staying
like a
here.
work exchange program. They cycle into the United States, make money, go back, and then cycle in, make money, go back.
But that's not really working well. They're staying here.
Well, are you sure about that?
It's with a lot of immigrants.
If it was working well, would we be having
If
this
they're coming up
conversation?
here for like a little bit on like one of those, I forget what it's called.
work visas?
Yeah, work visas. They're just staying here.
Well, this is what the study found, that the guest worker program would be one of the most cost-effective options.
Yeah, we don't know that. We don't know any of that.
So, and there's another point that Connor mentioned, how it would be unrealistic and inhumane to deport them, because they have lives and families here.
That's more I side on. I don't care about the economic crap. But I don't care about any of that. But
Money's not important.
Like, no.
And they also contribute a lot to our economy.
Yeah.
Like,
They
it's
do.
not,
They very often take jobs that nobody else wants to do.
yeah, but they not only do that, but they create jobs
But
by
that's fine.
putting money
because
into the economy.
they might be
Because they're
taking
buying
jobs-
food, they're getting haircuts, stuff like that. That creates more jobs for people.
Alright, well, they're still not getting paid minimum wage.
What do you mean?
A lot of them are paid less. That's why they're hired.
Yeah, but they're still
So
spending
they
money.
can come here and not be legally paid as much as other people, but that's not immoral to do.
I don't agree with that at all.
No, I think they should be paid minimum.
That's why it should be made legal immigrants, so that they can go to the law if they're getting paid less.
No, but if they're illegal here and that's happening, that's not...
Well, if we make
that's
them all legal, then they can go to the government to make so they
yeah,
get
but
paid fair
if
wages.
we make them all legal, then that's going to be over our thing. Like our acceptance rate every year.
What do you
And
mean?
it's going to still be stalling people that are trying to get here legally.
No,
if they're
well,
in a bad situation.
I don't think it will.
You don't
Yeah,
think it will, but it has.
how does...
I don't think it will.
I
You said
just,
there's separate programs, didn't you?
No, what I'm... Oh my god, Michael. If you're accepting people that are illegal here into the country, that's going to count towards how many people we can accept every year. And if there's people that are still waiting...
Are you saying that we have limits to how many people we can accept every year?
I'm pretty sure we do have
Yeah, we do.
limits.
I didn't see that in the studies.
Look it up, Michael.
That's not a fake thing.
We should. I personally think we should go back to like an imperialistic type of tone and just kind of like take over Antarctica, because there's a lot of area there.
No,
we could just
not
like,
Antarctica.
If there wasn't a limit, then
How
why
could you?
we would just let them stay.
no one else lives there.
So you're saying the
Why don't we
That's
just
the
take
point.
It? Why don't we just take it?
There's a reason
I'm
it's a
saying there should be
neutral
a-
nation.
It's a toy
Why
just
should there
sitting
be?
there. Why don't we just take it?
Why should there be a limit? So it's
Plus,
more
what-
regulated.
Why?
What
So we can
what
help,
benefits
like,
would
we don't have
regulation
enough
Who would
have?
people.
want to live in Antarctica?
We don't have enough room in
It would
here.
keep
so we have to
job
start putting people
stability.
Where
over.
it's like
And it would
completely
provide more
pitch
jobs
black
for the future, not
20
just
days.
flooding in all at once.
straight.
We have like
Yeah, but if there's more people, there's more jobs.
phones, flashlights.
Yeah, but that's not as often as you think. Because if everyone came in and all the
Who
jobs
owns
got
New
filled
Guinea?
up, what about the people that don't have jobs?
Papua New Guinea.
They
I think
create
we
new
do.
jobs.
Papua New
Like
Guinea.
they need
I think
people to
America
serve them,
Oh, okay.
people to
Why
provide
aren't we putting more
services for
people
them,
over
so there's more jobs.
Okay,
Why
well-
don't we put them in Guam?
Right now,
Nobody lives in Guam.
the-
No, that's not true.
Sounds like
we
Guam.
can't have because this is gonna mess up the whole podcast if we're having two conversations.
Sorry.
It's happened in the past. I'm just bringing it up.
Well, now you can fix that.
Oh yeah, I'll read your article on it too.
About what?
Did we find out? Did we find out there was a limit or not?
Is there a limit?
What?
Did you find out if there was a limit or not?
No,
Like, what
it
were you
said
doing?
Right here. Click that.
on one of those.
Literally, it says it right there. How many illegal immigrants are we allowed each year? Click the one that says
It
that.
says why a million limit on immigration is realistic
can
and
you
necessary.
click that right there?
So that means
Click that one right
I
there.
did. It opens up.
No, click the one right above it, Michael.
Oh, okay. Done.
We do have other segments too.
There you go. That just answered your question right there.
Wait, no, it doesn't say they have
Oh,
any
my
limits.
Lord.
It says that they have been about 1 million a year, but there's no limit to how many this would be.
I'm pretty sure there's a limit. I don't think they want to.
Well,
If there wasn't a limit, then when you just let them in, that wouldn't make any sense.
Most people think that there is a limit to the overall annual number of immigrants admitted to the United States and how many may come from each country. In fact, this is not true. Some kinds of immigration are limited, but not all. Some kinds of immigration are exempt from any limits.
Yeah, because it's in the Constitution, one of the things.
But that there should be no limits?
No, and it's one of the amendments. Like, if you're in the U.S., you're equal under law.
What
So
are you saying now?
diversity visas have limits.
So you're saying that they should have citizenship, so they can be equal under the law?
No, I'm saying it's in the thing. So that's why they have trouble with deportation.
Well, and the other thing that has limits is refugees. There's
Okay.
a limit of refugees that you can take in, decided by Congress and the president.
It still
Every
does
year.
stall people outside trying to get in.
I don't know. Hold on, let me try to see if I can look that up.
And right now, the economy is great, actually, with all these regulations. There's the lowest poverty rate for blacks and Hispanics ever.
Well,
so.
I don't know if all of that can be contributed to limits on immigration.
I'm not just saying that. I'm saying it's at the lowest right now.
Okay.
And we do have a lot of more regulations right now, and that's one of the factors to it.
Like what, for example?
What the?
I want to think.
Oh, like
I don't know what you.
like on steel. Like Trump put that thing on steel. So it can
Tariffs.
be, yeah.
Does that have to do with immigrants?
No, he's changing.
No, it's
routes.
creating more. It's
Okay.
creating more jobs. I'm just saying,
Okay.
and it's creating more jobs for everyone, not just immigrants. But what I'm saying is, if our economy is really good right now, why do we change our system?
Because it would help the economy even more.
How do you know
Because it
that?
would
Though?
create more jobs.
How do you, Michael? That doesn't make sense.
I'm confused. Wait, what is the point you're trying to get across?
I'm saying that it would create more jobs because these people need
what
things
would create
too.
more jobs? Bringing in
If,
immigrants?
Yes, the larger a country gets, the more
I
needs
don't
the
think
country
that
has.
makes
So,
sense.
so they need more stuff. Like, say they need more food, that creates restaurant jobs. They need more
Yeah, but like
healthcare,
if
that
you
creates
bring
more
too
medical
many,
jobs.
if you bring all the people that want to come in at once legally, that could be a problem too.
How so?
Because a lot of them will be in poverty. Because what if all the jobs get taken up?
Well, I'm saying there'll
And
be
then
more
they
jobs
won't
created.
have. Yeah,
more jobs
will be,
created than taken.
more jobs will be needed, but then these people won't have the stuff to buy products because they won't have a job.
But-
You know how it's not easy to just go out and get a job, especially if there's millions upon millions of people.
Well, there's pretty good employment rates for illegal immigrants. Let me see if I can find that number.
Yeah, it's so great for them because they're getting paid less than everyone else. That's why it's so great.
Well, so we should make them legal so they get paid the same.
Yeah, and then that would change how everything was going. Because if you're starting to pay them more, you're like, oh my god, we gotta regulate this more now.
Yep.
Wouldn't they just
I would
be
agree.
minimum wage stuff?
Yep. Then they could buy stuff, help the economy. I think it would be good. What do you think, Vincent?
All right, well, you don't get what I'm saying. So
What are you saying? Explain it.
I just did explain it like 3
Explain
times,
it again.
and then you just like,
Explain it again.
He's saying that it would be overpopulated.
yeah,
But the more people we have, the more jobs we have.
that's not always true.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it would be. Because
So in the Great Depression, when there was more jobs happening, like more like people going out of business, then people needed more.
then there was less
Yeah.
jobs.
Yeah,
because
there's less people.
But that's
Less
not because
jobs
more
and
people are being added.
I think in theory what you're saying is technically correct, but there's also a lot of other factors that would
And
go
you don't know if it's gonna be like that. You don't know if we're gonna prosper like that.
Well, the only way to see is to try, I think. But
I
I
don't
think
think-
the evidence
I
shows
think
that
right
it
now
will
we
work.
shouldn't try if our
Yeah.
economy is doing amazing.
I think it would be this is the best time to do it because we have more room in case more of a safety
Yeah,
net.
but then what if you do it and then you're like, oh, there goes our safety net.
See,
well,
Because
then
we
you
just
can
made a big
continue on.
mistake.
You're looking at it at a different perspective than I'm looking at. You're looking at it economically. I'm looking at it as kind of a moral problem.
Yeah, I
of
think it works both
Putting
ways.
in illegal immigrants.
Mhm. Okay. What do we think? Final thoughts.
I think it should be still regulated. That's me. Is my boy.
What do you think, Alex?
I don't know.
You changed your mind?
I'm still trying to think about it.
Oh, okay.
Think about it morally and economically.
I thought you
Think
were
about it
for
from that
making them.
aspect.
Yeah, because it helps both ways.
The more people that we can help, the more I think we should do.
Okay.
If we can help more people, then we should just do it. It's that simple.
Wow. Look at
Did you
that.
skip one, Vincent?
No, I'm just rambling.
Okay.
I think, especially if they're coming from a potentially dangerous home country, they should be allowed to stay.
I really only see it as like a big picture. I don't understand all this economic crap. But
Okay. So what's the topic? The chat pack?
chat pack.
Chat
Chat
pack
pack
is
time.
favorite line spoken from a U.S. president.
What?
Be sure to make your answer perfectly clear. That'd be fun. So fucking queer.
Which president was that?
Um,
Time to look at president quotes.
I didn't know
I'll
mine.
pick
I'm
one.
just gonna.
Turn off the lights.
Oh, turn off the lights.
My wife.
Donald Trump.
That was a joke.
My wife is going to make me see a play tonight. Someone kill me, please.
Who said that? Abraham Lincoln.
I'm just kidding. We love you, babe.
You think he's a listener?
I
Frequently.
If he's not listening, then I'm really
He's part of
sad.
our 9 views.
Michael, who is your favorite president?
Does
Probably-
did it say U.S. president?
Martin Van Buren. Because he's part of that Geico commercial.
Geico.
I would say George Washington probably because he started the country.
George.
You're a
I
huge
was
Geico
I
fan.
wasn't just fluffing my.
You were earlier.
Oh, this is a pretty good one.
Go
The
for it,
only
Michael.
thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Oh, George Washington said that.
Franklin D.
No.
Roosevelt.
Even I knew that one.
I know too. It was a prank.
What was the one Kennedy said? Ask not what you can do for
Your
your.
country.
Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country.
Yeah, that guy.
Actually, he also said, efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction.
Oh wow, that's a pretty good one.
I really like everything that Theodore Roosevelt was in. Because he was like his bull moose quote and stuff. Like that dude was crazy.
Every single thing he said,
Yeah, literally everything. That he said.
even if he said like
Even if
"Good
he said-
morning" to someone.
Yeah, even if he said it and like we don't have it like documented, I love it. I probably quoted him on it.
I'm gonna say, probably, I'm innocent. I'm not a crook. Or if the president does it, that means it isn't illegal. By Richard
I did
Nixon.
not have sexual relations with that woman.
Were both of those from Richard Nixon? That's what I thought.
Never mind Washington D.C. and take back the White House.
Nixon is a genius.
Do we want to play Guess Who Said That?
No.
A president's hardest task is not to do what is right, but to know what is right.
Washington.
Nope.
That'd be cool if you were.
Until-
Grover Cleveland.
Nope.
Give
It
us
is
a time
Just pick
period.
whatever one was on my screen.
60s.
The 60s?
Mhm.
LBJ.
Correct.
I saw it too, so.
This
Cool.
is not going to go well for me.
Who said that?
Connor McCaslin, 2018.
Barack Obama. This is not going to go well.
Was that Abraham Lincoln before he went into the play? Alright, next topic.
That's horrible.
Alright, that got dark. Okay.
Right before he went.
Okay, what's next?
Who's up now?
The ethical dilemmas, right?
Yeah, I gotta pull it up real quick.
Okay. This is from the article we've been using, right?
I believe so.
7 and 8.
How long has the podcast been going on for?
This
40?
is the 5th episode.
No.
No.
Talk about minutes.
Wait, no, it's not. There's already 5 episodes on YouTube. This is 6.
What do you mean?
This is the 5th one.
This is the fifth one.
Let me check it out.
Alright,
Okay, check it out.
So
But I'm
here-
pretty sure.
here's the first dilemma. if you're on a dating website, is it ever ethical to make yourself seem younger?
No.
So here's your
How is that a dilemma?
So here's your situation.
That was a quick
You're
answer.
older, you've been single a long time, and you are lonely. You are frustrated, and it seems that all the good potential romantic partners want someone younger.
Deal with it.
The computer.
Yeah.
And you think, if they give me a chance to see into a relationship, even if I have wrinkles. Okay. So, do you think you should lie because you just find...
Is it talking about like saying you were younger, or if you just use a couple filters, make yourself look a bit better, and maybe just like you just look at like a couple of years.
So maybe it's like you go on.
It's called catfishing.
Like you kind of catfish, but
still like say what.
But you want someone to see who you are for who you are, not your looks.
I still say you should.
That's why you meet
never
the person.
lie about your age.
Yeah, I wouldn't lie because that's like if I'm meeting someone and they lie like that, I don't want to see who they are because I don't like liars.
Okay. I looked up how many episodes we've had.
Oh my god, Michael, we're on a topic.
It looks like 4 episodes. We might have a bonus episode, maybe, Connor, but we don't have that one. Okay, I'm gonna say yes. It is okay to lie.
Oh my!
What?
Why,
I wouldn't say that,
Michael?
Michael?
Tell us why.
I'm 14. I'm joking, Michael.
It said in the question that it seems like all the good romantic partners want someone younger. So if all of them want someone younger, then you would never find success in romance if you tell the truth.
Wait, no, but here's like...
Whoa.
How many dating websites, Michael?
Why is it all the good ones?
What?
It says all the good ones. Maybe
Yes.
It's like someone you find attractive, not someone...
All the young people like young people. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I think when it says
Why
good
don't you
ones,
find someone
it
your
means
age?
good one in general. I think maybe people at his age also want younger people. That could be what it's saying.
I don't think you should lie.
If you lie about your age and you start dating someone, at some point they're going to find out what age you
I
are.
think
And when they
look at
do...
you, because it says you have
Then
wrinkles.
they'll be in love.
Not anymore.
So I think it's
When they
worth
find
lying.
out you're 20 years older than they are.
Michael.
I think lying is worth having a chance at achieving good relationships.
Yeah, I don't think that at all.
It's worth it.
I disagree.
It's
No,
worth it
that's
for the
horrible.
chance. If you have no chance, if you tell the truth,
Why
it's
should
worth it for the
Why
chance.
should you change who you are to get someone else? You should get someone else
Because
who
I-
accepts you for what you are.
Because
Michael.
I knew everyone else
This
would
is
be
love
against it.
romantic advice from Connor.
If someone doesn't want to love
Best
you for who you are, then that's not
Yeah,
a
I
good
know.
person.
Well,
And you don't have to
Or it's
lie.
just not someone who's going to be interested in you no matter what.
Yeah.
You're just wrong, Michael.
Yeah, my...
what's worth it for the
This
chance?
isn't-
It says
this
that
isn't-
all
I mean,
romantic
this isn't a
partners-
debate.
It's your opinion, but like I wouldn't. And if someone did that to me, I would not.
Yeah,
talk to
I'd be
them.
pretty upset.
What does the Constitution say? To bring up your point earlier, Vincent, it says
I don't think the
it
Constitution
says
talks about
that
online
every man deserves life,
Clearly
liberty,
you've never read
and the
Article
pursuit of
225.
happiness. Just is this the way to pursue happiness?
Okay, and they can do that, but when they come at me lying, then their happiness is going to get shut down.
Well,
Oh,
I
they said
think
that.
it's
So is
worth
their
it for
online life.
to get a chance.
Their happiness is getting shut down.
Yeah, look, I mean, they can do it if they want, but like once they meet the person, they're like, "You lied to me,"
And that's their choice to break up with them once they find out they're lying.
But they shouldn't be lying in the first place. Like, that's-
Okay, this is about us. Would I do it? No, because I think lying is awful, and I wouldn't. That's just
Especially if you're trying to get into a serious relationship with
Yeah.
someone, lying to them is very bad foundation.
yeah, and it says you're trying to get a romance partner,
Yeah.
and you've been trying.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have experience with this?
Michael,
No.
what dating website are you on?
That's none.
You on Zeus?
I'm on
I signed
Farmers
mine up for
Only.
that. Wyatt's still on that. I still get emails. I took a
People
picture-
accepting it?
I took a picture of Wyatt and like posted him, and I like went through like, all the.
Why?
He sat there the entire time, like just,
Wait, so
Maybe he secretly wanted it.
so
Probably.
Alex, would you?
no.
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 He changed his mind.
No, I knew everyone would be against it, so I thought I might as well argue.
Oh, okay. You were just trying to create a discussion.
Yeah.
Michael, you can talk about your actual points.
No, then it wouldn't be boring.
Michael, it's not. Michael, we're already like at almost an hour long of a podcast. Like,
All right, so
you don't have to just have
number
discussion.
number 8. Is it always right to be a whistleblower? Your coworkers routinely pad their expense accounts. You want to take this? I don't.
He wants you to read it.
Alright, fine. Alright. It just says your coworkers routinely pad their expense account. Do you want to blow the whistle?
I'm going to be completely honest. I don't fully understand what that means.
An argument. Okay.
Okay, it means that there are employees there, and they're taking extra money from the company because they don't think they're getting paid enough.
Okay.
And you find out about this, and you're like...
Thank you for putting it in layman's terms.
Oh boy.
So,
No, I know what whistleblowing is. I just didn't understand what the situation was. You just start blowing whistles around the office.
Are you going to Snowden them?
What?
Are you going to Snowden them?
Oh, yeah.
Move to Russia?
Yeah.
Deport them to Russia?
Alright, I will, I blow the whistle.
I'd blow the whistle.
I don't think I would.
The snitches get stitches. Just remember that.
I don't think I would.
Did you just say you would?
Yep.
Because I don't snitch. But if like my boss is like, "Hey, something's going on. Do you know what's up?" Then I would tell him. Because I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I said no because I was thinking greatest good for the greatest number. If I do whistleblow, then all the employees will get less money in the future,
Good.
and I could get fired
They were stealing.
and have trouble finding a job.
That's like saying I wouldn't report a crime because then they'd be in jail for a good couple of years of their lives.
Well, do you think the fat cats should get more money? Is that what you're saying?
But I don't think people should steal to get that.
It also didn't say that they are.
Michael, you have like 7 fat cats.
It just said that you had that there are employees who think that they're getting less, like not getting paid enough. It's like
That's when you go on strike.
yeah, like if
Then
they
get
don't think
riot
that they're
police
getting paid
brought
enough, then
in.
they should bring it up. They should just be taken from the company. That's just a fact. Straight up facts.
I think there are some situations like the moral dilemma was: is it always right to be a whistleblower? I don't think that it is. I just think the situation they gave, it is right to be a whistleblower. If you're stealing money, plus you might get a promotion.
Ooh. But I got a study here.
Oh, great.
Okay, it says that, hold on. One moment. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's in the next thing. Study after study shows that whistleblowers normally lose their jobs and have a hard time finding work.
Well, yeah, that's because most of those whistleblowers are government employees
Oh,
reporting
yeah?
on the NSA.
He's not wrong.
Well, I think this includes non-government whistleblowers.
Does it?
I think
It says a majority.
It just
What if
says-
the majority do that?
What?
You don't hear of many cases on the news of random employees whistleblowing on their coworkers.
Well, I don't hear many...
It's not that it doesn't happen. It's just not the
I
majority.
don't hear many government ones either. The government...
What are you talking about?
I've only heard a few, I think.
Do you read the news?
No.
Or watch the news?
Nope.
Well, there you go.
How many have you seen?
In the past year, 3.
And I said a few.
But all 3 were government. I haven't heard
Who
of-
are these 3?
I don't know their names. Do you want me to look them up?
No.
Whose names?
Of whistleblowers in the government.
And I think the government ones are bigger stories than...
Well,
the
they
other
are.
ones. So that might be why you hear about them.
Well, who knows? Maybe those analysis are biased.
Mark Whittaker?
Maybe.
Mark Whittaker?
Yeah.
Is he a whistleblower?
Yeah, he is, but he lied about a lot of things, and then he was caught for extortion.
I think he was in the wrong.
He was working with the FBI, and then after like a few years, they caught on to him, and he stole. First, he said he's like, I only stole like $1.5 million. Then he went to $2.5 million. Then $5.5 million, $7.5, and then $9 million. And then when he's in prison, about to get out, he's like, I stole $11 million. He's like, oh, I stole $11
Even
million.
if he only stole
like,
$1
it's $11 million,
it's not like that's a really good situation to be in.
And they're like, I thought you said $9.5 million. He's like, oh, I might have just misspoke.
I stole three more while I was in jail.
So yeah, he was a liar.
I sold all the
That's what
jumpsuits.
whistleblowers get, because he said his then was extorted money. Okay. Are we doing a chat pack, or did you already do one?
No, didn't do one yet. Go ahead.
All right.
The top part.
Ooh. Favorite, I'll say Disney/Pixar, because it says Disney. Disney/Pixar character of all time.
Haha, the one I put in
You.
I moved the cards. No, like the next question is like, what's your favorite dance move that you do?
Yeah, the
Thank God you didn't pick that one.
Yeah.
The nene and the whip.
Okay, favorite Disney character.
Connor's is the Cramp.
The Cramp?
Yeah.
What does that look like?
Everybody do. What show is that from?
Is it?
What
No, like
everybody
cramping
do
around the
flop?
floor and they're just like rolling around like really fast on the
That's
floor.
you.
Everybody do the flop?
Yeah.
I think it's from like.
No wonder we
Johnny
didn't
Test
see
or
you at
something.
prom. You just roll on the floor.
Alright, so
The
favorite
flop was when you jump up in the air,
Favorite
it's like
Disney
bomb
slash
slam to the
Pixar
ground.
character of all time.
Michael.
Michael's your favorite one?
Wazowski.
Probably Simba.
Mm.
I think he goes on
Boo.
his character journey is perfectly done.
Boring.
And I love
Oh, Alex!
Shut up.
I'm just
Seriously, I love all the songs in the movie. It's my favorite movie.
What is that, The Lion King?
Yeah.
What is that, Moana?
Yeah.
Remember Simba?
That would have made that movie
I
better.
have two favorites,
Yeah.
but like I'll let Connor go.
I don't know yet. Somebody
Okay,
else
so
go.
I might as well go. Like I like Woody and Stitch. Woody's just my favorite like Pixar character ever because I just love him.
It's unshameable. Tom Hanks.
Just those movies were amazing. I used to watch them all the time. And Colby and John went through this phase where they want to put on a movie, and we would have to watch what they want to watch. But they would just replay the movie over and over again.
Really?
So
That's
I watched
terrible.
Toy Story a lot.
Wow.
And I like Stitch because my older sister got me into Stitch. She loves Stitch.
Sure, that's the reason.
It is. She loves Stitch. Family love.
Mhm.
We used to watch it all the time. Except I'm like, I would rather watch Lilo and Stitch. I'll be like, can you put on Lilo and Stitch over Aladdin? Because Aladdin, when I would go to bed, would make things in my room go
Love
bigger
Aladdin.
and make chairs in my room go smaller.
Sure,
and it would just
your
make,
sister's the reason you like Stitch.
I would literally okay. Yeah, my sister is the reason. But thank you very
I'm
much.
just messing.
Okay, I chose one.
Okay.
I
Did you do
choose.
research?
Did you just Google it?
Yeah, I googled the movies so I could remember them.
Oh,
all.
okay.
Best Disney
I
character.
thought you were looking up like so someone else. Okay.
So my favorite is Maida from the Cars series.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Get out of here.
It's so funny.
I'm just saying stuff just to.
Made her from the cars. Are you kidding me?
He's so much fun.
That was so
I was accepting of everybody else's, but that's too much.
What was everyone else's?
I wasn't even listening.
Simba and Stitch.
Okay, look up worst Disney characters and I'll pick whatever one's the worst.
That's what my
I don't know, there's too many.
You want me to list the movies?
No. Oh, I got it. Genie from Aladdin.
Oh, there.
Maida's funny.
Robin Williams. No, get out of here.
No, he's not.
that was really loud.
Robin Williams could eat.
You know what? Well, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but one of them's still alive, and
That's horrible.
And he's not
yeah,
funny.
that is horrible.
And he's not funny.
Yeah, and one was better when he was alive.
Yeah, I agree with Connor. I think I respect your answer, but it's kind of dumb. But all right,
Is it time for my game?
yeah, it's time for Alex's.
Ooh.
game.
Okay, boys.
I can't play.
Connor, you can actually.
We don't do the big
Well,
question.
I can
you wanna
play,
do
but
help edge
Oh,
it
wait,
along.
we
Okay.
didn't do the big question first.
Why are we still doing this?
Sorry.
what's the big
All right, so
question?
the big question
We can
is:
skip a segment because
wait? You say it. You go because you go like the big question.
Julian's big question.
But he's not here.
Where is Julian?
Julian's not existent.
You know what?
Let's not do the big question.
Should we fear robots?
What kind?
Give us
The
more.
smart ones.
Give us more.
You mean like
information.
smartphones?
This one.
Getting AI? That's a very good example of a statue. Thank you. You're right. We should fear the statues. Clearly, you've never seen Doctor Who.
Alright, so I'm gonna say
Oh, that was too far.
I've been fearing robots ever
I had to
since that
connect
man was beaten chest by a robot.
So we
Wasn't
should
that
fear
before
them
you were
because they can
born?
beat us in
Yeah.
chess.
That's how scared I am. Before I was born, that happened.
I think if they get smarter, then yes. But currently, no.
Well, they're getting smart every day.
But I also think that scientists should stop working on this
Should
creepy
Kellen
AI.
should Kellen fear robot?
him alone.
I don't even understand where that segued.
So you don't want them to be smarter than humans? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if we should fear robots. It's a good question.
Let's Google it.
Let's talk about that.
Should we?
I think it would be hard to stop progress. I think no matter what, someone's going to try to make a robot that's smarter than we are. So I think that...
I have an example of why we should fear robots. I just need to find the article.
Alex, do you think we should fear robots?
one day...
Mr. Robot himself, with this hat on. He's wearing a Mr. Robot hat, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
We'll show
I bet they could tell.
We'll show a picture right here. Not. I'm not adding furries into the videos.
Okay, good for you.
You put furries in the videos. That's what I'm hinting.
That was just a weird picture that I liked. I didn't do it because of voice.
I didn't find the article I was looking for, but I might have found something
that's what
better.
Those feet explain.
I don't know what I just walked into. Okay, here are some bad situations of AI in 2017. This is an article on the Tech Republic. If our viewers want to.
Is this real?
Go to
Yes,
the Czech
it is.
Republic.
No, the Tech Republic.
Are they?
Are
they-
Not the Czech Republic.
Are they reliable?
It's a pun.
I have no idea, but okay.
you see
Number one,
The
Google
Czech
Translate shows gender bias in Turkish English translations. Okay.
What?
Number two,
What's the gender bias there?
let's see.
What was this article called?
It's called Artificial Ignorance: The Top 10 Biggest AI Failures of 2017.
Will you tell us what the gender thing is?
Yeah. Turkish has a pronoun O for singular, gender-neutral third-person use that doesn't have a direct English translation. Google Translate didn't know exactly how to handle this and used gender-biased algorithms to guess if the corresponding English pronoun was he, she, or it. The result was turning all neutral pronouns into he.
Oh my goodness!
Whoa.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay, number two. Facebook chatbots shut down after developing their own language.
Wow.
That's actually kind of creepy.
What shut down?
That is creepy.
Wait, what shut down?
Facebook chatbots shut down after developing their own language. There was a
So,
Google one
wait,
that
explain
had that
that.
happen, but I couldn't find the article.
Did it get overworked or something? Is that
Facebook
why?
researchers found out that Alice and Bob, two of their AI-driven chatbots, had developed their own secret language and were carrying on conversations with each other. While the conversation transcript looked harmless, the social media giant said it was a form of shorthand. Alice and Bob were shut down after their conversations were discovered. That's a little creepy.
Weird.
That's what happened with the Google one, but I can't find the article.
I think.
Okay,
Because it doesn't want you to.
I asked Cleverbot. I said, should we fear robots? And then Cleverbot said, that depends on the type of robot. And I said, should we fear Cleverbot? And it said, totally. Oh.
That's a stupid robot. What are you doing? Get off Cleverbot right now. That's inappropriate, young man.
I apologize. I won't
Here.
do it again.
I'm sorry. Go get a book on me.
Oh.
For our audience at home, we are at a library.
Uh-oh. They're going to find us.
So I think, I don't know if we should fear robots. I don't think we need to worry about that right now.
Yeah.
We have bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, I think for
We
right
got
now.
movies to make.
For right now, we're
We got
okay.
James Gunn to talk about. Just kidding.
It's not.
All right.
Let's just not.
Okay. Chat pack?
Check.
We should have musical segues into different segments.
That's a good idea.
Favorite
Get on
face
that.
to me. That is
Yeah.
so stupid. I'm not doing that one.
Wait. What do the one you don't want to do? You got to challenge yourself.
No, I don't.
I didn't hear what it was, but it
Favorite?
didn't sound good.
Favorite person
What?
in American history.
Me?
Myself.
Meta.
Me.
No, not Mater.
I like history. I like history a lot. So.
Let's
Yeah, okay.
look up
I gotta
some
check.
figures of America.
All right, Michael, you give us yours. Oh, I gotta look up
I
the most boring person in American history.
Most hated person in American history.
I don't know. You.
Oh, I like Hoover.
Aaron Burr.
Who?
The guy who shot Hamilton.
Favorite.
Sick freak. I'm gonna say Jack Ruby.
I'm gonna say Ruby
I don't even know
Roundhouse
who
from
that is.
Jumanji. Welcome
No,
to the
I'm
Jungle.
wait, isn't Jack Ruby who
I saw that movie. That was good.
You shot
Didn't-
Oswald.
Yeah, he shot Lee Harvey Oswald.
Mhm.
No, he's not my favorite though.
Ooh, Patton Oswalt. That's fine. That's fine.
Johnny Depp.
Whoa, we're trying to steer away from controversy.
Alright, well,
Wait, is he?
Tom Hiddleston. That's less controversial.
He's English.
Yeah. Now he's part of American history.
Yeah.
All right, so
Are you saying that England isn't part of American history?
I didn't think so.
I'm thinking.
Well, guess what it is. Have you ever heard of the Revolutionary War?
Oh no!
We gotta answer this question because you're screaming too. Okay. My favorite person is Martin Luther King Jr.
Frodo Baggins.
That's my favorite person in American history.
I don't know who my favorite is. I could say someone in music, like maybe Jimi Hendrix. Or...
Alright, I'm just gonna say Kellen McCaslin, which is what we're all thinking.
No.
And
I wasn't thinking that.
for our audience at home, it's funny because it's Connor's brother.
I need time to think about this question.
Okay.
Well, you're out of time.
Oh man.
Just go with tomato.
Okay, I'll go with tomato.
Okay, it's time for Alex's little game of the week. So this is a
Ooh.
game that you can play anywhere with your friends as long as you know the little secret. So, what I'm gonna do, two of us know the rule of the game, and two of us don't know the rule of the game. So I'm gonna
I'm Michael and I.
Yeah.
You know what we should
No,
do? We should
no.
do the different versions of the game. Because I know one version and you know the other, even though it's the same rule.
Okay, so the game could go by a few different names. I typically call it Red Ball. Connor, what was
The
yours?
triangle game.
Yeah, then
It makes sense
I've
because
heard
it's
other
triangles.
I've heard other people call
Ooh.
it the Orange game. It's just kind of like it doesn't really matter. So,
How do I make a triangle with my hand?
like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's two hands you're
That's
using.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah?
rectangle.
Okay. So basically, how you do this game is at least one person has to know the rule of the game, and basically you just start talking as you'll listen to me, and you'll just kind of understand. And then the other people have to basically try and figure out what the rule of the game is.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun with a really big group of people, but you can play it with a smaller group. You really can't play it one-on-one though. Then there's no point.
All right, let's do
That'd
it.
be a really bad game.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I have red ball. Who has the red ball?
You do.
Michael, you have the red ball.
He wearing a red shirt.
That
Do we
is not-
figure it out?
That is not the rule of the game.
Whoever's
Connor,
wearing
you,
a red
Connor,
shirt.
you want to say one?
Okay, I'll do the triangle version though. Okay, I'm gonna
Well,
draw an
The bar changed to
invisible,
triangle.
an invisible triangle here. Okay, it's gonna go from Michael to Michael's house to Michael's dog and back to Michael. Whose triangle is it?
It's mine.
It's Vincent's.
It's Vincent's, huh?
Yeah.
Vincent's. You should have let me say it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Connor.
Who are you gonna give the triangle and bar to, Vincent?
Okay. Okay. I have red ball. I toss it outside. My brother's outside. He grabs it. He runs it to New Zealand. In New Zealand, he meets a man by the name of Zawai. Zawai sells it for a fortune. This ball is then placed inside of a house. And then it gets he has a house invasion, and the ball is stolen and then given to an Indian warlord. Who has a red ball?
The Indian warlord.
Michael, you have a red ball.
Is it the
are
last
the
person
Indian
to
warlord.
talk gets the ball?
You say the last
Is it?
person to talk?
Yeah, the most recent person to talk gets the ball.
No.
Yes. What? Yes.
No, what he said was wrong.
Well, how he said it was wrong, but like the way he said it.
Say it again.
Okay, the person who talked last gets the ball.
Wrong.
The person who talked previously gets the ball.
Also wrong. Yeah, he was wrong.
The person who answered the question about who has the ball gets the ball next.
No.
The person who
I have the ball.
Okay, wait, do you want another one to try and figure this out?
So,
Okay.
Connor, you get one.
what happened to
Hey,
the
Connor.
triangle? What's going on with the
Sorry,
triangle?
I was distracted. Okay, there's a triangle between these three microphones. Whose triangle is it?
Whose microphones?
Those ones. The ones I'm pointing at right now.
Let's just not say anything and see what happens.
You gotta guess someone or else the game doesn't happen.
I have it.
Wrong. Vincent has it.
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, I knew it.
Is
Is it the person who talks first after you ask who has the red ball?
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. So now you can.
Wait, it's the person who talks first after you ask.
Yeah. So
After you say your thing, whoever
Yeah.
talks first.
it
gets
doesn't
there.
matter. It doesn't matter what you say.
I don't get it. I still don't get how that makes sense.
As in, all right. So Vincent, all right.
He talked to them. Okay, he talked to them and gave them the ball. All right, you know what?
No,
I get it.
Vincent. No, I have the red ball. I throw it outside. Who has the red ball?
I do, because I just talked. I was the first person to talk since he stopped talking.
Yeah.
But who has the red ball
It's
now?
literally whoever.
It's Alex.
Still me, until
Okay,
it
it's
gives
just
up a new
it's just a
situation.
word
Wait,
game.
so there's no ball?
It's whoever talks
What?
first.
There's no ball?
I can't just ask the question and
There's no
change
real
ownership.
ball.
I have to tell a story
I mean,
before.
So let's say
technically,
you
you could
throw-
ask the question, and if nobody
All right,
talks,
Vincent.
then you could
Here.
you could then talk, and
Or
it
you
would be
become the
yours.
owner of it.
Oh, wow.
Vincent, you talk.
Yo.
You say one.
Like, I have a real ball, and I throw it outside, and we're all in here. Who has the ball?
I do.
No.
Yeah.
The ball's outside.
No,
you don't have it.
Michael,
I'm
That's
outside.
the point of the game.
Michael, Vincent, it's just a game.
My spirit's
I
outside.
really don't get it.
If you're in a
It's-
car and you
it's-
throw
it's
a ball out
it's
the
like a
window,
little-
you're
it's
not
just like a
getting
little mind
mad.
game. So like, have you thinking about what could be the trick of the game?
Okay,
It's
Michael,
like the picnic
I have
game
a
we played
ball
last
that's
week.
you have to physically touch for it to be yours.
You're
and it's out in
missing
the
the
middle of the
point.
street, and if you run in the street, you get
Okay.
hit by a bus. Whose ball is it?
My ball.
Alex's ball.
No, it's still my ball. My mom paid.
No, you lost
My mom
it.
paid.
My mom paid for that.
It's all
Take it
over.
off your corpse.
Forget about the ball.
I still really I don't understand.
Who
That's
get-
why the triangle works better.
But the
It doesn't
question
cause
is-
these discussions.
The question is, who has the triangle now?
Who the fuck?
You're
You
right. I
have it.
forgot. There's different rules.
Now you're not mad about losing your red ball.
I've done that one before.
Okay. That went off. All right.
All right,
Segue.
Time. Oh, I thought it was time for bracket.
Segue.
No, we gotta do one of these
Okay.
first. Chat pack. All right.
Jetpack.
Okay. Favorite grade school memory and favorite high school memory. You can basically do that because we're basically done with high school.
We have to choose one of each or one combined with both.
I need some time
So
for this one.
favorite grade school memory.
I liked when we watched Cause in
With Toe Raider.
Yeah.
The first time Michael's fascination caught on. I don't know. I think like it's a collection for grade school. Every year for Halloween, the whole school would dress up and then we go to
That was
auditorium.
Okay, so it's saying grade school and high school, different answers.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
And then for
Okay.
high school, it'd probably be all of 11th grade. That was the best grade ever.
I think that's cheating.
Well, I think I can say what I want.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, Michael. There's no rules
All right,
written on it.
Alex, what's your favorite grade school memory and your favorite?
How do you know that?
I don't remember elementary school. But
I said Halloween.
wasn't that
like
long
every year.
ago.
I don't remember. I remember basically nothing.
Or Valentine's Day.
I do remember talking to the history teacher during one of the Miss Vassallo. No, it was in class. I didn't have my homework, and I said that my dog ate it,
I remember that.
And-
I was in your class.
and I actually got away with it. She grabbed.
Have a dog.
I know. I said.
I don't think she believed you.
I
She
said
just didn't want to
I
argue.
said that we were watching my grandma's dog, and my grandma's dog ate my homework. I'm not even kidding. And then she grabbed. It was right in front of the class, and she grabbed onto the phone too. And she's like, "So if I call your mom right now, she'll tell me that your dog ate your homework." And I was like, "Yeah, of course."
Little known fact: Miss Vassallo is listening right now.
Wait, I didn't catch the beginning
my
of that
dog
story.
actually
Did
ate my
that work?
homework one time, and
What?
Did that work?
I didn't get away with it.
Ooh.
When my dog actually did eat my homework. Actually, what I used to do back in the day when I was in first grade.
Mm.
Apparently, Colby ended up doing this too.
He just fed.
They
his
would give us the
to his
homework,
dog.
and I would put it in my seat pocket, my seat buddy or whatever it was called. And I used to put it in there and act like I forgot it, and I would never do my homework. And Colby did the same thing years later.
Did it work?
I don't know.
So the teacher just walks behind you and sees the homework. The jig's up.
Well, they
let's
wouldn't
just
check the
say-
homework?
Let's just say I took the class again, but that's because I lost most of my memory and couldn't hear well.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Connor, what's your favorite? Oh, wait, do you have a favorite high school memory?
No.
I said all of
high
11th
school
grade.
sucks.
I think that's.
Oh, I hated 11th grade.
I think that's when all my friends
I'm
came
excited to
together.
get- I just want to leave.
What was your favorite memory in 11th grade?
I just said all of 11th grade. Everything
I
was
like-
good. I met a lot
60s.
more people,
I like any
and
time.
I really didn't. Even
I
the
like
summer,
any
I met a
time
lot
that
more
I actually
people.
got to talk.
And you had board game club.
That wasn't part of it. That's in the opposite spectrum.
Connor McCaslin. Be honest with us. Favorite grade school memory. Favorite.
Any
grade-
day that we didn't do schoolwork. So any day like it was a holiday and we actually got to do fun and interesting stuff.
Barry lost his marbles.
That's a pretty good memory.
Or
When
remember
we
we
go on
used to do
to
7-Up
we'd
back
go
in
on
the
to,
day?
such a waste.
cut.
of our
What was
entire-
it? Cut.
COOONNOOORRRR.
COOONNGlass.com.
That was such a
one of the
waste of
only
our entire
unblocked
sixth
games
grade.
website in elementary school.
It was all our sixth
And we
grade.
also did that surgery game too.
Oh,
the one
yeah.
where you cut open someone's leg
God,
and replace
it
their
was
bones.
so bad. And then like the teacher got mad at us one day, so we just had to play like Slice.
It was on an educational website too. You were actually supposed to learn something from it.
Yeah.
But we just liked cutting people open.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
another good memory is when I was in grade 9 with my social studies teacher. You know who it was. We don't say names on here though. And like I kept
Yeah,
on
give her a fake name.
I kept on guessing who was gonna come next on the spinner, and I kept on getting it right. And they're like, "What's going on?"
I seem to
So that was
remember that
pretty
story.
funny. Huh?
I seem to remember you telling us that.
Yeah.
Do it. Give the person a fake name and make it rhyme, so I know. No one will catch on.
Miss Fingerlicker. Tyler, what's your favorite high school memory? Out of the-
No. Whoa.
Out of
Don't
the
go
2
there.
years you were... Okay.
What are you talking
It was
about?
probably
That's
computer
4
programming,
years.
right?
It was not computer programming.
7, 8, 9.
Admittedly, though, that was an
No,
enjoyable
it's
class.
It's only
Oh,
3
yeah.
years. 11. No, 9.
7, 8, 9, 10.
You were at
10. You weren't there for 10 much.
I was there for about 2/3 of 10.
All right. Well, tell us your favorite memories of high school. Wait, did you give a grade school one? Yeah, you did. I knew that.
Not junior high. That was terrible.
And how you used to skip class.
I did not
Tech
skip
class?
I did not.
You were
skip.
in my tech class, and he would always get mad at you.
No, we wouldn't.
You know the tech teacher, so it don't matter. Don't say his name either.
He did make me do jumping.
Is it the
jacks
one
once.
who's not there anymore, or the one who is there?
I don't know. Maybe the tech teacher that's been there for a long time.
Okay,
What other tech teacher are you thinking about?
you know. Give a thing.
We can say his name. No, he's no longer here.
Oh, you know which one? The older one. that
Jeff
makes-
Wrigley.
That makes bank. Alright, so...
Wait, what was the story
No.
about him? He made you do jumping jacks?
Not the one you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
But yes, I did have to do jumping jacks once in class.
Okay, continue. So your
Um,
favorite high school. I think next year I'm going to make it the best year you'll ever have.
So you like doing jumping jacks, huh?
No, that was in response to Vincent's comment.
I'm going to get you with the lady. Ooh, you already know the lady too.
Oh my god. I'd say 9th grade was easily the most enjoyable year of my high school experience
Easily. Why easily?
because
He's gonna say
the other ones
computer
were not.
programming.
The other ones
this.
were not.
let's just keep it at that. I
Alex,
won't go into specifics.
Do you have a grade that was easily the best one for you? Like, because 11th grade was for me.
Like I can't think of a specific moment in that, but just
Let's
overall that was
see, I
easily the
hated
best
7th
grade.
I hated
Okay.
8th
Yeah, 7th and 8th grade were torturous.
I
Those are
They
easily
were,
the worst.
They were.
Who
They were
was
cooling.
9th grade? I'm trying to think of who the teachers were.
Specifically because of some
Oh, who were our
certain
9th grade
teachers.
teachers?
Oh.
I won't go into specifics.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
whispering over there.
Yeah, no, I hate 9th grade.
That's what I'm
I liked her though.
I'm a Tino.
I liked that teacher. The one that you just
I don't
whispered.
have any good memories of high school.
Even though
I
that
prob- I
class was
probably have-
torturous.
Probably have a couple good memories of high school.
You know it's bad when in 7th, 8th grade your best friend is Wyatt.
That's horrible. That's
No, that's not. I have all my best friends.
It's so mean.
No, I love Wyatt. He's still one of my best friends. He doesn't ever talk to me though. I don't think he ever talks to us really.
He was
Alright,
here yesterday.
Michael, you tell
For the
us.
podcast.
Yeah, come on, Michael. Give us some good memories of computer programming. Where
Did you try to inform Wyatt of
people
the
took your stuff and you
podcast
ran around the
change?
room the entire 45 minutes?
I was gonna, but like, I didn't really want to talk to him,
Well,
and I didn't see him on that much either.
Alright, so,
You know what, Michael? I'm just gonna give you some credit here. There was some good moments in computer programming.
oh yeah. No work. That was a good moment.
I remember.
That was a good full moment.
When I was
I
first,
did work.
when I was first getting to know Marcus.
Speak for yourself.
You did work.
Yeah, I guess.
I
You
remember,
did. You made a game.
Yeah.
I remember when I was first getting to know Marcus. Marcus kind of really didn't like me.
Yep. I've been there.
And then one day, I saw him in the tech teacher's room, and you were with him too, and you were in like the sound room or whatever.
Mhm.
And I kept on going up to the window and like, I'm like, hey, can I come in?
I wonder why he didn't like you.
Yeah.
I know why he didn't.
Yeah, and we needed it to be absolutely silent
When-
because we were converting an audio tape to a DVD.
And I was just being dumb bloke outside the window.
When we were at Cornell, he got really mad at me one day because I looked over at him and I saw that he took his shoe and he had like a piece of like the rubber on his shoe like hanging off and he cut it off with some scissors. I walked up to him and I was like, Marcus, why'd you do that? And he's like, oh, because it was just kind of hanging off there. And I was like, oh, okay. And I kind of like walked away and I came back with a pair of scissors behind him and just took some of his hair and just cut it off. And I just went, it was just hanging there, Marcus.
I wonder why he hates you.
He got so mad at
Did you ever get your favorite memories?
No, he did not.
No.
Michael, go for it.
Okay, so elementary school.
You were in elementary school?
Yes, I was.
Can you imagine that?
I'm thinking of...
It's disgusting.
First, I was thinking of all the gym class and games on the
Back when
playground.
gym class was fun.
Let me think. I remember one gym class. I won like 2 or 3 spud games in a row.
When you passed out in gym class?
That was probably my proudest athletic achievement.
How athletic was it? This was like when we ran around into the corners of the room. Good job, Michael.
And I remember one time in gym class doing kickball, someone kicked it into the basketball net, and that's a memory
Was
you never
that you?
forget, you know? No, it wasn't me.
Who was it?
It should have been you.
Who was it? Do you remember?
Yeah. It was Ian...
Lively.
Ian who? Ian McGovern, I think. Yeah.
Kind of.
So if you're listening now, that was pretty cool.
Shout
what
out.
you did.
Donate $10 on our Patreon.
What
That's
else? Oh yeah, and I liked indoor recesses too, playing all the fun games like spoons.
Yeah, he's not an outside guy.
And
Wait a sec. In high school?
No, I'm still in
You
elementary
played
school.
spoons in high school?
You know what? You got mad at me for my memory. This is like a billion memories
Yeah,
from elementary.
I just gave 2. This is my second one.
No,
Or
you
third
didn't.
one.
You just like gave 14
it's
gym
okay.
memories.
Go on.
And I'm saying gym, indoor recess.
Okay.
Um,
Not outdoor recess. That sucks.
High school, quick.
I like playing football.
We gotta get
No.
out.
High school.
Okay, so I liked communications class with the technology teacher that did not make Connor do jumping jacks.
The other one. Okay.
What?
I know which one it is. Okay, Michael.
The one with the room that's farther down the hall.
Isn't that-
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Like we didn't know.
What else? So who made
Like
you do
me-
jumping
me.
jacks?
Oh my God.
I'm so confused.
Just move on.
What else?
You like- Which
one do you
communications class and computer programming. I
Oh
say are my
yeah,
favorite
computer
memories.
programming.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Time to move on to this bracket.
Oh yeah.
We have the list.
Oh
Bracket
yeah.
Actually, Connor, you explain to us what's going on.
Okay, everybody. We are going to be deciding what the best country is out of a selection of 32 countries. I actually don't know how we do this. Do we debate? Like,
No,
do
no, we just
we all
vote.
do it our own?
No, we all vote. We say like Switzerland, Poland, and then we all vote for
Okay,
one,
so
and
it's
then whoever
majority
gets-
vote.
Yes.
Okay.
And we pass something around
So
to
the-
do the tiebreaker.
Certifications for ones passing on is the country overall. So I guess I'd say like their government, their economy, their culture, everything.
Okay.
The country as a whole. So first up,
And by United Kingdom, you're including Ireland and Wales and all that.
no, I meant Britain.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, first up, Switzerland
Oh,
and Poland.
wait! I gotta explain how we do tiebreakers. So we'll pass this water bottle around, and whoever has it will be the tiebreaker.
Alright, that's pretty simple.
Okay.
Switzerland.
You
or
can start
Poland?
with the tiebreaker, Connor.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna say Switzerland.
Switzerland.
I'll say
Switzerland.
Poland.
It's Switzerland wins. Why do you always want to go against? So, like-
he just wants to make a discussion.
No, not for this segment.
Singapore or Austria?
I'll go with Austria.
I'm gonna say Singapore. They prosper.
I'd say Singapore.
Yeah, I'm going Singapore. Sorry, Michael.
I visited Austria. Shut up, Michael. U.S. or India? I'm gonna say U.S.
U.S.
US.
U.S.
Like, Get rid of your caste.
And you thought I wasn't going to say United States.
Get rid of your caste system already.
Or
No,
we'll
we'll-
implement it here and see how that.
India's going to space soon.
France or Portugal?
I'll go with
Ooh.
France.
France.
They have better food.
Ooh,
Yeah.
France
France.
or Portugal?
Come
I'm
on,
gonna
man.
say Portugal.
Too bad. 3 people said France.
Michael goes like, oh, I'm gonna say Portugal.
I just realized, am I supposed to pass this around every time?
No, only when you use the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
UK, UK or Brazil?
Well, Great Britain.
I
Which
don't
one are
know.
we saying UK? It says a UK right there.
I would say Brazil. I think Brazil's pretty.
Technically, Britain is, it's kind of our country's father, but Brazil is also the owner of the second most profitable Amazon. These are deciding
Yeah.
factors. I'll go UK.
So
Yeah. UK.
So we're saying Great Britain or UK?
I'm saying UK because that's what I put on the sheet.
Okay.
Deal
So
with that.
including Ireland and Wales.
Oh,
And,
quiet.
New
I'm
Zealand.
gonna include it.
New Zealand or China?
yeah.
China.
I personally prefer to
New
go to
Zealand.
but
I'm gonna say China.
Lord of the Rings was filmed
New
there.
Zealand.
Okay.
Okay, so New Zealand. wins.
Tiebreaker.
It's because New Zealand is where Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings was filmed. It
Yeah.
doesn't go that way. Does it? I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll just go clockwise. Keep it simple.
New Zealand. Now we're gonna have some stupid country in there like Ireland.
Japan and Greece.
That's horrible. Japan or Greece.
Japan.
Oh, you have Ireland in a separate thing. Oh man, this confuses me a lot now.
Japan.
Okay, it's Britain. Okay, calm down.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Greece.
I'm gonna go with Japan because Greece is broke,
Japan.
I'm gonna say Japan.
Haha.
and Japan has a cool culture.
Full of weeaboos. One sitting across from me. I'm a talker.
WWE is just anime for rednecks.
Norway.
So
It's a
true.
fact now.
Norway or Ireland?
They're in movies. They're in manga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
basically.
say Norway.
True. Norway.
Norway, because they have the fastest internet speeds
Yeah,
of any
screw
country.
Ireland,
Yeah.
everyone.
Really?
You're so against the Irish.
I never knew this about
Canada or Mexico? Mexico.
Canada.
I'll go with Canada.
Oh,
wait.
And the tiebreaker goes to Michael.
No, it's Canada. I said Canada.
Oh, you did?
Oh.
I thought you said Mexico.
Yeah, I'm being
Free
Oh.
healthcare.
Italy or Luxembourg?
Italy.
Italy.
I'll go with Italy.
I don't know
Yeah.
anything about Luxembourg.
Did you make up this list yourself, Connor, or did you
I did.
find it?
The frick to Luxembourg.
I just went to random countries.
Australia or Russia?
Australia, they got kangaroos.
Yeah, where
I'll
would
go
I
with
rather?
Russia.
Australia.
Australia, where would I rather be? Like,
God, that's not what
Australia
this
or
is about.
Vodka.
Vincent, we can choose to go to Russia
Vodka.
or Australia.
Alright. Netherlands or United Arab Emirates?
Netherlands.
They've got United
Wait,
Arab
so is this
Emirates has a good
tournament-
airline.
Is this tournament about what country you'd rather go to?
No, it's just about if you country you think is better
Yeah.
overall.
Okay.
Just like
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
I think the Netherlands are beautiful.
The Netherworld. Wait.
I'll go with United Arabs.
Why? Because the airline?
I don't know about the
Ooh,
airline.
the next
They're
one's
known
tough.
to be one of the best
The next
airlines.
I did it because of the oil.
Tough for Michael. The next one's tough for you, Michael.
That's horrible.
I'm not trying to be like that, but like Germany or
did we
Israel.
Did we decide this
Germany or
Netherlands
Israel is the
United Arab
next one.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
decide-
No, Netherlands.
Oh, okay.
Netherlands.
Germany.
Germany.
Germany or Israel.
Well,
Well,
this,
actually,
this is really bad.
Yeah.
This is
I
awful.
think I'm gonna go with
I didn't even realize
Michael,
that
what are you
matchup
doing?
before I did
where are you
it.
going, Michael?
Germany.
Oh, you sick.
You
freak.
would. I'll go with Germany.
Has more history. I think.
Germany's it's a great place. There's more history.
It's
yeah.
very Germany.
There's a lot of history.
Germany is very
There you go.
nice now.
Oh my
Finland
lord,
or
they're
Spain?
They're very common.
I'm going to
So
Finland.
he just roasted himself.
Spain.
There's more.
What,
history.
Finland because they
No,
are on all of the
Israel's
best
newer than
lists.
Germany, I
Spain.
Like-
because without Spain, we won't have seniority.
Like best pastries. Finland got #1 on that.
Wow, I'm gonna go with Spain.
I'm gonna go with Spain. Michael cares so much for
Well,
pastries.
I gotta go with Spain too.
Oh.
His tiebreaker was like
Dang
Don't
it!
you wanna get
That's
the
the first
tiebreaker?
one. That's the first one.
Sweden or Thailand. I'd rather go. I
I'm
like
I'm gonna
Sweden
go with
better.
Sweden.
That's a hard one.
But I'll be fine with
I'm
either.
going to Sweden because
I would have gone Thailand, but okay.
I like northern climates.
I would have gone.
Well, Thai food. I like Thai food.
Show me how the
Denmark?
pig
I
eats.
don't like Thai food. Denmark or South Korea? Denmark.
I'm gonna go,
Easy.
I'm gonna go South Korea.
Yeah, I'm
Why?
gonna say South. No.
Why?
Because there's more history. They got
Denmark
better
is
economy,
amazing.
more technology.
I'm gonna say Denmark. I was gonna.
Wait, what was the votes?
Denmark.
Go. Denmark.
3 Denmark,
Yeah.
1 South Korea.
Okay.
Switzerland v Singapore. Switzerland.
I'm gonna go Switzerland.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm biased. Switzerland is my favorite country
Why?
because I want to live there.
Why though?
U.S. versus
It's cold
France.
and they're completely neutral.
I'll go with US.
U.S.
U.S.
France has more history in the catacombs.
U.S.
Actually, I would go with United States.
Hilarious.
UK or New Zealand?
Or for
England.
Michael, Britain.
Yeah. I'm gonna say England for that one.
I'd say New Zealand. The heck with.
Yeah, I'm going
yeah.
New Zealand.
Oh yeah, I want to go to UK. Oh wow.
I'm gonna say UK.
How many words you have per reign?
Tiebreaker?
Yeah.
Oh, man. United Kingdom.
How many words are there per reign?
Japan or Norway?
Japan.
Interesting.
Norway ain't got nothing.
Interesting.
I'll go with Japan.
Yeah, I'm going with Japan again.
Japan.
I swear if Japan wins.
That'd be great.
Canada or Italy? I'm gonna say Italy.
Canada.
Say-
Italy.
Our neighbors to the north.
Italy.
Yeah.
Heck with Canada. I don't need no maple syrup. I need my pasta.
I'll go with Italy.
Mike was like, oh. He's like making.
It didn't matter even if you said Canada. Because Vincent has a tiebreaker.
Well, would pass the tiebreaker on.
That's true.
Italy.
Australia or Netherlands? Australia.
Australia. Yeah. Germany or Spain?
Germany.
I'll go with
Germany.
Spain.
Germany. Sweden or Denmark? Sweden.
Denmark.
Denmark.
Oh,
Ooh, tiebreaker.
tiebreaker. So who wins? Us.
Sweden. Yeah.
Dang
Yeah,
it.
Sweet boys.
I like Denmark.
I don't know anything about either one
I
of those
like
places.
That's in my top 4.
I really don't know anything about either.
The
either
Swiss or
of those
the
places.
U.S.
Switzerland.
US.
US.
Oh, boo.
Obviously.
Switzerland's so great.
Yeah, they're great for hiding money.
Oh, all right. Here we go. UK versus Japan. I want to see this real fight.
I'm gonna go
Oh
with.
my god.
I'm gonna go.
Now.
I'm gonna go
On
with
his
England.
shores. Okay.
It's horrible.
I'm gonna say UK.
How much rain they have there? Who knows where their shores
I'm
at?
going with UK, just so Japan doesn't
I
make
would
it.
go with Japan.
I'm angry about the US v
I
Switzerland.
said
decision.
England.
UK versus you. Oh.
Okay.
You got a big
All
thing
right.
next.
Italy v Australia.
Italy.
Italy.
They have better
Italy.
food.
Yeah. That's all I care about.
Honestly, if I was gonna go anywhere for food,
Germany or Sweden?
you know my
Germany.
spot.
Germany.
Germany.
I'm gonna say Sweden.
The US versus the UK, as it was always meant to be.
UK.
United
US.
States.
UK.
US.
US.
All right.
What did you say, Michael?
I said United States.
Okay,
Good.
Gosh darn it.
Heck with UK.
Italy and
Heck with
Germany.
the UK.
Italy.
Italy.
Germany.
Wait, who said what?
He said Italy.
All
He said
three.
Germany.
Oh, I would go Italy.
Italy versus US. Then we
I
haven't
put-
ever
I put
wanted to
UK.
see
U.S.
Italy.
Italy.
They got better food. I'm appealing to your better nature.
Give us Italians a win.
Italy.
Yes.
Italy wins.
I just didn't want US to win because I
Your
thought it would be
country
biased.
sucks.
Okay. We
Oh,
should
now I
wrap-
want to live
So,
in
we
the
should
US.
wrap this up now.
the decision was that Italy is the best country.
Yeah. Listen, shout out to all our Italian fans.
And
Whoa.
donate to
Vincent.
$10 on Patreon to become a Patreon Plus member.
Or 10 euros.
Or £10 if you live in Britain for some reason.
Or a lot of pesos if you live in Mexico.
Or rupees if you live in India.
Maybe 1,000
Or
yen.
Hyrule.
Rupees, maybe?
I just said that.
Oh, you did?
Yen. Did you say yen already?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
What else we got?
We got to wrap up. Okay.
Well,
Or
this
20
is what
cashews
we
if
do.
you live
We
in
just-
North Korea
God.
and are listening on an illegal broadcast.
Well, okay.
We just let the podcast wind down by just listing
How about we
currencies
just
very slowly.
We just cut it off there.
We could ask like our favorite field trip to kind of calm it down.
Quebec.
Quebec.
Did you go to Quebec, Michael?
Thank you for watching.
That's time to listen to.
Thank you for watching, and yeah, that's really it.
We actually live in Great Britain.
Plus it's
You can
not-
tell by our accents.
It's trying.